I'm Mary. Welcome to Garden Jabber, where you'll get the info you want without the fluff you don't need. So let's dive right in. In this video, we're going to talk about starting vegetables indoors and what to do to get ready for this year's vegetable gardens. This is part 2 of my 2-part series. If you didn't see part 1, it would be helpful to go back and watch it. There's a link in the description below so you can get to it. I live in the northeastern U.S. It's February and there's snow on the ground, but there's spring in every gardener's mind. You've decided to start your vegetables indoors, and that's a great choice. It saves money and it produces awesome veggies. So, got dirt? Let's garden. As part 1's video suggested, you should now have your seeds, your growing table, grow lights, grow containers, those solo cups, seed starter mix. But if you don't, not to worry, you still have time to get these items. And you want to have calculated your last frost date. If you haven't done that yet, there's a link in the description below so that you can do that now. Here's what else you need to get together to make sure when it's time to start planting that you're well prepared. A long roll of heavy-duty aluminum foil. I use it to help radiate my grow lights and warmth all around the table. I'll show you this setup in my next video. You need a large container to mix the seed starter soil with water prior to planting so you can mix a lot of soil at once. Don't want to plant in dry soil. I also use a product called CalMag when watering my seedlings once they're about 3 weeks old. It's a liquid that gets mixed with water. It will help your seedlings grow big and strong. There's a link to CalMag in the description below. It can be purchased on Amazon. It lasts a long time. Just follow the instructions when mixing with water to water your seedlings. Give it a try if you like. One last thing. Now that you have your seeds, read the back of the packets to determine 2 things. First, how many days from germination to harvest for each type of veggie that you're growing. This is important because some veggies will be ready to harvest in 70 days or less, and some could take as long as 100 days or more. Knowing this will help you decide when to start planting each type of seed indoors. For example, my last frost date is May 15th. So depending on the veggies I'm growing and what the days to harvest says on the back of the seed packet, that will help me to calculate when to actually plant those seeds. I'm planting Brussels sprouts, and Brussels sprouts take 90 to 100 days. So I'm going to start planting them on March 15th. I'm also planting bell peppers. Their days to harvest is 65 to 85 days, so I'm planting them on April 1st. Second, does the seed packet say to start indoors, or is it recommending that the seeds be started outside, sown directly into the soil? If it recommends starting indoors, then use the days to harvest, count back from your last frost date, and plant your seeds at that point. If it recommends starting directly outdoors, read the recommendation about the time to do that, the best time to do that. Some vegetables grow very fast and mature fairly quickly, like beans, cucumbers, squashes, lettuce, just as an example. They can and should be planted directly into the soil outdoors. No need to try to start them inside. The seed packet will tell you what to watch for when you're planting them outside. For example, it may say, plant outside after all danger of frost has passed. When you have vegetables like squash, cucumbers, beans, they are warm weather crops and they're not going to take cool nights. However, if you have something like lettuce, which is a cool weather crop, it'll probably say something like, plant as soon as the soil can be worked. What that means is when there's no more ice in the soil, go ahead and plant your lettuce. It can take those colder nights. So that's what you need to know and prepare right now. In my next video, I'll show you my whole setup with my grow lights, my containers, aluminum foil tricks, and all. Any questions or comments, please include them in the comments section below. If you liked this video, please plant one on the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and ring that bell to stay in the loop. And remember, if you've got dirt, you can garden.